Whoo-hoo. I'm already feeling that. Like, I just started with this melody. Man, this is crazy. YouTube, what's poppin'? It's Nate, the producer Beats, back to you with another one. Happy 2020. I wish y'all a productive and prosperous year. Today we're gonna make a UK drill beat. Let's get it. So the first thing I'm gonna do here is get my BPM to 140. Pulling out the Nexus keys. Just gonna get like a nice, plain, real good sounding piano. You know we wanna use a minor scale, so. So I'm gonna do Control C, Control V, copy paste, get it onto the next track here, to the next sequence there. Very clean. So I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and get this onto a mixer track, add gross beat, and we're gonna do half speed on that. It should really give it a good vibe. So we're gonna put that on the first track. So we're gonna do presets, momentary, half speed. Let's see what it sounds like. I'm feeling that. But I think what I'm gonna do something different here. I'm gonna clone this Nexus track. I'm gonna put it on the second mixer track here, and we're gonna copy this first one and paste it in. And so we're gonna have a high and a low. Let's see how that sounds. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into our mixer track and clean this up a little bit. We're gonna get our parametric EQ. We're gonna go presets, mastering, 40 Hertz, 18 Hertz cut. It's my favorite. So we're gonna start with this first one. We're gonna pull all these lows out so that way when we do our kicks and all that, it just really gets clean, sounding mixed. So somewhere between 100 and 200 Hertz is cool. While we're still in this mixer track, we're gonna get our Fruity Stereo enhancer. We're going presets, 4 strings. That's gonna give us our wide, nice, like panning in the headphones. So let's see what that sounds like. I'm liking this already. All right. So let's go over to we're gonna turn that first track off. So we're on our second mixer track. We're just gonna do a little cleanup here. Parametric EQ2, presets, mastering. I'm gonna do a 40 Hertz cut, and then we're just gonna cut it. Real easy. Cut some of those highs out, and then let's see. We're gonna do the stereo shaper, presets. We'll go effects, stereoize 3. It sounded beautiful so far already. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and just get some drums going, maybe some hi-hats, and then we can always add to the melody later, but we got our bass melody down, ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and add some hi-hats and see how it sounds. So let's get it. Alright, so right now we're just adding that classic UK like we'll bring in another type of hi-hat and we'll just add to it and just go crazy with them. Control C, Control V, work smarter, not harder. Just copying all these over on the C5 here. Ooh. we're gonna bring in another hi-hat here. Let's see what's good. Right now it's sounding pretty cool, so I think at this point we're gonna go ahead and bring in our a snare and see how this thing start banging. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my drums. Alright. Main thing is like you don't want to let the bass hang too long. So what I usually do is, as you can see right here, I turn the second note all the way down, right below on the piano roll, and that's gonna stop the note. So as you can see, I'm gonna do that throughout the track, and I'm gonna do some bass slides and all that good stuff. All right, so right now adding the bass slides in, very simple what to do. Once you get your notes in how you want them, you just double click on it. You want to hit the slide. You see, as soon as I hit that, it says slide. So I'm gonna accept. So it's gonna slide to this. All right, so now I got somewhat of the bass line that I want laid down. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and add some kicks. It's gonna give me a little bit of dynamic to play with, and then, you know, as I'm adding to it, I'm just gonna be adding bass slides and just going crazy. Right now it sounded so crispy, it sounded so good. So I think at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and mess around with the bass a little bit. I'm gonna do some panning on it. I'm gonna do a copy, paste. I'm gonna add it to its own mixer track. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a stereo enhancer. That should give us like a different feel on those kind of like bass slides. All right, so got that good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my mixer track, or back to the piano roll, back to that first bass, and I'm just gonna go ahead and clear everything out in that middle part. Let's see how it sounds now. Woo. Alright, so sounding so fresh right now. Like, I don't even want to like do too much to the beat, but I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of a counter melody, maybe some bells or something. Let's get it. So for this one, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna stick with Nexus on this, man. I like how simple it is. So I'm gonna go ahead with the clone. Yeah. And that's it for the beat, y'all. I mean, this is real simple. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, you try to keep it nice and light, not too many instruments, you know, a lot of room for the vocals. So let's go ahead and hear how it sounds.